Visiting Diamondbacks 9-2.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
Just about ready to go and towing the slab. It'll be Marcus Stroman.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Mauricio Dubon at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Off the mark there. 1-0. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. This one popped up. Simeon makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And here it comes. That's out to center field. Duvall makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today on the hill, Sonny Gray.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Here.
0-1. Gray, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And it's 1-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone, and here's Corey Seager to hit. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
JD Martinez stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Dubon under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. 1 left for Texas. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Wilmer Flores. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Popped up left side. Seager settles underneath it. makes the catch for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Brian Reynolds stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. No score here in the second. Ground ball left side. Throws to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder.
Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Well struck left field. That's back there. Out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 1-0. That one down the line, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. Rolled over to third. Candelario sends it across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Salvador Perez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Sliced hard but foul. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses. Ball 1. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Marcus Semien. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one inside, and that's ball one. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, and now here is Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
This one in the air, center field, and the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball, and it bangs up against the wall. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The 1-0. Popped up. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now for the Phillies, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three. So the lineup flips over. Mauricio Dubon stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the build of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
0-2 now. High in the air, out to right. Soler gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Phillies strand one. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Duvall, in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Arenado in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Seager on second. Duvall at first. 1 gone. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That's back there and gone. An absolute blast to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Drew Smiley comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. All muscle to center field. His 2nd of the year. It's 8-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Perez at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Singled and scored his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Soler stands in now and watches strike 1. 0 for 1 so far. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Soler, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one drilled left field. And forget it. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 2nd of the year, and they add on. It's 10-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Lifted in the air right center field. Tucker on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. Goldie, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His second of the year. It's 11-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now on the bump, Jimmy Nelson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That misses.
1-1.
Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 12-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Swings through that one. 0-1. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside. Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So man aboard. Up next for the Rangers, Adam Duvall. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. Late swing, fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a ball. And a base hit up the middle. J.D. Martinez headed home. He scores, and they extend their lead. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. On to inning number 4. Texas out in front, 13-0. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gleyber Torres. Stroman back to work. And that's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Tucker batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer Flores. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 1-2. Got him. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's smashed towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Jorge Soler.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First pitch, not close. Arenado off of first with 2 away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Rangers leave 1, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Jared Walsh. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he takes it himself for the out. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And strike 2. Next pitch is outside. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Candelario takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 14-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Whistler.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's towards center. Chapman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Martinez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 1 for 3. Slice down the right side. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adam Duvall. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. 15-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and he just misses. Popped up. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. There's a strike. Chapman, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering way off the plate. High fly ball out to center field. Duvall pulls it down, and there's 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. That one missing inside. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon settles under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. In there for strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the 0-2. It's softly on the ground to third. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Whistler, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon coming on, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. Salvador Perez stepping in for the Rangers. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Bounced out to short. Chapman over to first in time, and they get Perez for the out. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Over to first, and he saved. And now Marcus Simeon. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Texas as they can't add to their slim 15-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Stroman back to work. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And that one in the air center field. Duvall drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Kyle Tucker stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run, and Tucker is retired. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Two outs. Check swing, no appeal. And 1-1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Start the bus. They're down 15. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes a pitch. This to third. Chapman. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now it's Corey Seager. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one ripped. And it's gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 16-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here is J.D. Martinez. That one missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Duvall raging back towards the wall. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Adam Duvall. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show. We go to the eighth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jared Walsh. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now
Third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
batting Jamer Candelario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch just misses. Runners are at the corners, one away. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Tyler Stevenson. And he hits a ground ball right side. That ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple. Still 16-0. Horace Stedman on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, left field. One up, one down. And now the DH, Orlando Arcia. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Salvador Perez. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Candelario tosses across to first, and they get Perez for the out. Back here at the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Buck Farmer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Out to short, Seager. Over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Last chance for the Phillies. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Farmer drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman.